I'm Storm Checker 18 meteorologist Austin Haskins with your Monday weather forecast. Crazy is going to be one of the words to describe the weather this week, as we're going to have a little bit of everything. We'll start with record warmth and gusty winds in the forecast for today and a lot of sunshine. So if you want to get out and about today, will be a pretty good day. Now, a potent cold front moves through heading into Tuesday and Wednesday. That's going to bring some rain, very brief window for a little bit of rain Tuesday afternoon, quickly changing over to snow as temperatures are going to quickly plummet behind the front, and it's going to be windy as well. And then from Thursday through Sunday, we are quickly warming back up. And I mean by a lot, too, as you'll see here coming up. So we'll start with the highs today, upper 50s and low to mid 60s across the area. Our average high for today is in the low 30s, right around freezing. So we are way above that. We're going for a high today of 64 in Eau Claire. And if we get there, that is, first of all, going to shatter the daily record of 56 set back in 2000, but also the number next to it, 63 degrees. That is the all-time monthly record for February for the warmest temperature. And if we get to 64, that will set a new record for that. So two records could be broken in the forecast today. Now, another component to our forecast is those gusty winds, and it's not just today, it's going to be the next couple of days. Really, tonight and tomorrow, first half of the day, the wind is not going to be a huge issue, and also this morning as well. Gusting up to about 30 to 35 miles per hour this afternoon. Tuesday night behind the front could gust up to 40 miles per hour, and then from Wednesday all the way through the weekend, it will remain on the breezy side. Also, with the dry conditions we've had for the last several weeks, the gusty winds and the low humidity, we do have a special weather statement in place for Buffalo, Trimble, and Jackson counties for elevated fire weather conditions today. Now, that could include the rest of the Chippewa Valley as well, but the chances for that are just a little bit higher down to the south. So any burning, anything of the sorts, probably want to avoid doing that today and really going forward. So now let's take you through Futurecast. Again, not much happening today. Sunshine, a few clouds here and there, mostly clear skies tonight. And we are quiet to start the day tomorrow. But as that front moves through, that's when we'll start to see the precip move in. Now, depending on the timing of this front moving through, will also kind of dictate how warm we'll end up getting. Now, as the precip moves in, as I mentioned, if we're warm enough, there may be a brief window where it will start as rain, but as you'll see, it will quickly become snow as we head towards the early evening on Tuesday, and that'll continue into the early parts of the overnight hours, but by daybreak on our day Wednesday, we should be in much better shape with no precip. However, though, we could get a little bit of accumulation with this. I'm looking at about a trace to 2 inches across the area, some higher totals farther north than east, and a lot of that, especially as you get closer to Lake Superior, that's going to be lake-induced with some lake effect snow there. But the one thing to talk about with this is this will be kind of a wetter type snow again, and with the temperatures plummeting, any wet surfaces are going to freeze and become pretty icy Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, so be mindful of that. And with the temperatures too, and I'll show you this here. So we'll get into the mid-60s today, 30s tonight. We should get into the mid to upper 50s in Eau Claire tomorrow, but look at the temperature drop as we head into Wednesday morning. We're down to about 13 degrees by 4 a.m., and I have our low down to 8 degrees. And with that wind being as gusty as it's forecasted to be, sub-zero wind chills are likely heading into the overnight hours and Wednesday morning. So there's just a lot going on, so we will be here to keep you updated on that. And our high Wednesday, just 24 degrees, so we'll actually be about 10 degrees below average, but we'll double that on Thursday to 49 degrees. First day of meteorological spring is Friday, sunny at 58 degrees, and then the weekend we'll have temperatures in the 60s, maybe pushing 70 as we head towards Sunday, and of course we'll be watching records as well. We talked about the record for tomorrow. Tuesday's record, 61, set back in 2016, looking at 57. Friday's record is 55, and both Saturday and Sunday's records are 58 and 58 degrees, and those are both likely to be shattered.